Hold on, y'all, because why did my daughter dare me to go blonde? And I actually did it. Not only did I try this mixed blonde Bora Bora Crochet braid look, but baby, I made it so I could switch the part left, right, middle, and then chopped her up into a bob, because that's what I do. Watch this. So boom, let's get into this braid pattern. And when I tell you I customized this thing for my life, okay, you gotta customize that thing for your life. Sometimes I want a left part, sometimes I want a right part, sometimes I want that thing down in the middle. Also, y'all know my hair is fine. I have fine natural hair, so I try to be very gentle on those side edges, okay? So the strongest of the braids is going to be that basic cornrow. So that's why you just see a basic cornrow on the very first row. It's just because I'm doing that for my particular hair. Now, if your hair is real thick and ignorant and strong off to the side with pride, you do however you see fit, okay? You can customize your braid patterns. Customize your braid pattern. I encourage you to customize your braid pattern. Make it work for you. Now, where you see the illusion boxes, that means there could possibly, turn to your neighbor and say, possibly. There could possibly be a part somewhere off up in there once I'm through with it. Okay? That's what that means. Basically, I don't know how I'm gonna feel on Tuesday nor Thursday. I need options. Don't box me in, okay? Unless it's an illusion box. You see what I did there? Now for the rest and off up in the bike, we talking straight back cornrows. Clean, simple, foundation laid like good edges at winter conference. That's it. That's all. I want you to also make notice of the sizes of the illusion boxes, because the hair is not super tiny. If the hair that I'm installing was smaller than that, my boxes would have been smaller. Okay, so size matters. It really does, especially in this thing called crochet braiding. It really does, because you want your boxes to match the piece that you're about to install. You want it to make sense. You want it to look like, regular individual braids. That is the purpose of the illusion boxes, to give the illusion that you sat in somebody's chair for a particular amount of hours and got your hair done, when you and I both know you did none of those things. That's the purpose. All right, now right here, I'm about to just throw another straight back in, because I'm not gonna have a part right there. See, here's the thing. And yes, I grease my scalp. I don't want to hit. I'm not finna argue. If you don't want to grease your scalp, baby, don't grease your scalp. But for me and my scalp, somebody say me and my scalp. I'm just joking, y'all. Yeah, I do still use grease, so I don't know what to tell everybody, but feel free not to. I'm just doing the straight back right there because A, I don't need it to be the illusion box. I just don't need it right there. B, I'm practicing on my cornrows. I just want to be a braider. You know what? I don't really want to be a braider. I just want to know how to braid like braiders know how to braid. I do. I really do. I feel like that's going to open up another plateau for me. I feel like that, y'all. Mark my words. Something is going to happen concerning me and braids. Now, I don't know what it is, but we're going to come back to this video one day and we're going to say, see, she threw it off up in there. Y'all got to just throw it off up in there sometimes and see what the Lord put his hand on. Now, he may not put his hand on it, but that, sometimes, and then sometimes you just got to call, and when you call on them, sometimes the phone ring for a little while, because see, we still thinking on our time, and the phone will just ring, but you just let it, he gonna answer it, but he gonna do it on his own time and in his own way. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how it's gonna unfold me in these braids. All right, honey, my arms was on fire. I don't know how it's gonna unfold, but whichever way the Lord sees fit, it's gonna be too legit to quit. That's why I'm doing all this practicing on my cornrows. Y'all, hope y'all noticed that. I know the ones who really watch my videos probably did, but that's what I'm doing. Now we are finished with the braid pattern, y'all, and you will notice there are illusion boxes, like I said, in certain places. Now off to the left hand side, there's one more extra row of illusion boxes, and that's because I can part it, you know, there are many different places that I can part it off to that side, but on the right side, I just want that deep right part, so I just have the one section right there. But everything else, straight backs in the back. You know what we gonna be on our Get a Girl Get It in the bag. And y'all know my scalp got to be good and greased up like it just got baptized, so I'm oiling it down because that's just what I do. You don't have to do that, okay? Now to this hair. This is the 3x Bora Bora Braid 12 inch. I knew I wanted it in a bob length, so that's why I got 12 is the shortest you can go. There are 3 bundles in one pack. Each of those bundles has 7 little pieces, little Bora Bora braids. And you may be thinking to yourself, what is the difference between Bora Bora braids and boho braids? Well, the main difference that I know, and again, I'm a novice with braids, but Bora Bora braids has more loose hair. Okay, less of the braid and more of the loose hair is visually seen. So that is the main difference to my untrained eye. Now, braiders, feel free to chime in. Okay, I'm just talking about what it looked like to me. So y'all can chime in the comments, because see, ain't too much more I can do but tell you what it looks like visually to me. So that's the main thing. You see more loose hair than boho braids. Okay. So this part is so easy, guys. This is just a basic crochet. There is absolutely nothing fancy schmancy going on here. No razzle dazzle, okay? Just the basic baddie. I'm using the crochet hook to pull the end of the hair through, not my 2 fingers. Why? Because the loop does not open like that. The loop is not very flexible. It's not the type of loop that you can open up and it'll snap back. None of that. So I'm just trying to, I don't want to disrupt the loop at all. I want it to stay nice. I want it to stay its size. So that's why I'm using the crochet hook instead of my fingers. All right. This is easy breezy. Each crochet box, each illusion box gets 1 piece. The cornrow braids, I'm just using 1 finger width apart. Now here's the thing. This is not my natural color, and I would have loved to have another pack of hair, guys. I would have loved to have 5 packs. I started to realize that I'm gonna need some more hair. Right up about here is when it start, yeah. I started to put the hair in and open more packs, and then it start clocking to me right around this area at the top of my head. I said, girl, you're not gonna have enough hair for how you trying to do it, because see, I have a color that is not a natural color, so I have to, you know, install certain ways to cover up certain parts. Now, if you are rocking a natural color that's, you know, closer related to your natural hair color, then, you know, 4 packs may be okay for you. I still probably would get 5. But if you are being ignorant on top of ignorant like I did, just have enough hair to let the back seem more together. Okay, you don't want it to be super gappy, super spacey in the back. All right, and mine wasn't. I was able to finagle it, but Chad, it could have been. I'm glad I didn't get 3 packs. Oh, honey, that space in the back would have been super open. And you know how I say all the time, the back does not judge us. Honey, the back would have judged us this day if I had 3 packs. I'm so glad that at least I had 4. At the bare minimum, that's what I needed to happen. Okay, and it happened. So this right here is well, no, I won't say this is the easiest part. The back is probably the easiest part, because why? We're on our Get It Girl Get It, okay? And because I ain't have but a scoop full of hair to put back there anyway. That's why. All right, but that color, honey, I was like, okay, we outside. Not just a little bit, but a whole bunch outside. Now, right here, this right here is the easiest part, guys. The Get It Girl Get It. And the pieces are not tiny, so you can just go, take you a couple minutes, bam, throw them off up in there, be through with it. This is where that extra pack would have helped me, but I made it work, y'all. I made it work, and look, put on my gold, period. Honey, those chains probably cost $14. I ain't lying, but they cute. And here's the thing. Yes, this started off as a dare, because my daughter was like, I bet you won't do it. I was like, I bet you I will. But honey, let me put on some of my neutral colors and throw some gold on and put a little lash on and see how we working. And Chad, I look, hey. But you know what I was thinking right there. But in my defense, this is what I got it for anyways. I wanted it to be a bob, okay? So y'all don't argue with me. Just know that it had to happen. This was just, the 12-inch was the shortest I could get it. So I had to get it that length, but I already knew, I need my bobs to hit my shoulders. Okay? I need that shoulder bob. Look at that, y'all. I'm feeling it. These Bora Bora braids ate down, and this is not the last time I'm about to, she's so nosy. This is not the last time for me and Bora Bora. I'll be back.